Hey my friend, this is Nestor Nidome and welcome back to the MakeMoneyFromHomeDad.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 3-step formula to getting what you want. And in today's video, I want you to really pay attention to what I'm saying. Take some of the distractions off, turn off Facebook. If you're driving, well, I am driving, right? I would suggest that you stop driving, even though I'm going to continue driving. But, the reason I want you to stop driving is because I want you to really pay attention and really listen. And if you're doing something else, if you're in front of your computer, if you're at work, just take some time to listen to this video because it's very important. And the reason is because for many years, I struggled to get what I wanted, right? And it was very difficult for me because and painful. It was very painful because I wanted something. And I would set a goal, like they will say, but the day would come and that goal wouldn't be reached. And that just filled me with frustration. I used to get so mad of not being able to just make it happen. So it wasn't until I sat down and I really started to say, what's going on? Why am I not succeeding? What is it about me that I'm not reaching the goals that I want? And when I did that, I don't know how, I don't know why, I started to listen. I started to really listen to my mentors. I started to put my ego aside and say, you know what? I must listen to what these successful people are saying. Because see, I was a little bit of a cynical. I'm going to be a little bit truthful for you. I was a little bit cynical. I would listen to some of the stories. I would listen to, some of the success stories. And I will poke fun of it, or I will make an excuse, or I will be like, yeah, right. They will say something like, here's a secret. Get to work. And that would just get me so pissed off. Because I'm like, yes, how simple it is for you who's making all this money to tell somebody to just get to work, right? And but the thing is that because I was being cynical, because I was being that type of person, what was going on? I was shutting things down. I was shutting my mind and wasn't letting the information be absorbed into my subconscious mind. And when I started to listen, it was weird because that cynic wasn't totally 100% gone. I was sitting there and the voice will still come out. I will still be watching a leader or somebody new in particular. And it was funny because, the ones that would get to me so much was those people who would say that, they would just come in. And they will only have like 9 months in the program. They will have just a year, and they will do it, right? It will get deep into my bones and into my skin, and I would just feel like, oh my gosh, I would just wanted to get that, the computer and just toss it into the wall, because I would get so mad that, why them and not me yet? When I'm working my butt off, right? But here's the thing. I wasn't working my butt off. I really wasn't. And if you start to be honest with yourself, just sit down right now and be honest with yourself. And take inventory of the things that you're doing. What is it that you're really doing? What are your income producing activities, and what are you doing to create that? Right? I thought I was working. But when I took inventory, I found out that most of my time was spent on Facebook, looking at videos, reading comments, going on YouTube, just watching stuff. And the most deceitful activity that I thought was an income producing activity was training. Now, I'm not saying that training is not good, it's good, but it's just not an income producing activity. So I was spending most of my time in training more, right? I was spending most of my time just going over training after training after training after training, trying to find the secret. But here's the thing. The secret is to get to work. All right? And here's another thing. That secret that we're trying to find is, how can we do this without doing this? All right? That is what we're trying to look for. I don't know about you, but that's what I was trying to look for. I was trying to look for a way to avoid having to get to work, to avoid having to blog daily, having to put ads daily, having to create videos like this and communicate with my list daily, having to, put the training into action. I wanted to find a way that would just me push a button and the money will come in. It doesn't work that way. Okay? It doesn't work that way. You have to train, but you have to take more action than what you train. So if you listen to an hour of audio, I suggest you work for 2 hours after that, implementing what you learn, or doing the things that you need to do. Think of yourself, what creates a sale? Somebody making a decision to buy, right? When somebody makes a decision to buy, that's when you get money. So what causes that? There's 3 things, and this is not part of getting what you want. It's part of it, but it's not the main part. Okay, they all come in 3s. That's the beauty. So the 3 parts of the income producing activities is, first, you gotta get people to look at your offer, look at your website, look at your thing, right? So you have to generate traffic, right? Create traffic. So you must be doing things like placing ads, right? Blogging, sharing it, anything that will create traffic. After that, the second producing activity should be capturing leads, right? Capturing interested, targeted people who want what you have to sell. Some of them, a small percentage, got to buy right off the bat, but most of them are not. So you have to work on the third part, which is communicating with the people who didn't buy, to convert them into buying. All right. So like sending them emails. And as long as you're doing, sorry, I was gonna go into the carpool lane, but I forgot that I'm by myself. I'm used to having my daughters. So those are the 3 things, right? Create traffic, capture leads, and convert into sales. Right? But see, you might start to work and you might find yourself frustrated still because you're doing those things and it's still not working. All right, here's the formula. Here's the formula to get all the things you want in life. Society, if you're a religious person, I'm Catholic, and you don't have to be a religious person, you don't have to be Catholic. But you hear this a lot in the religion, world. And that is that you have to ask, right? The first step is to ask. And then the second step is to believe that it's already yours. Those 2 steps, most of the time, people know what they are and how to do them, right? They're being taught in church, being taught in a lot of places. But there's a missing step. There's a missing link to that. And this is, for some reason, I don't know why, they're not teaching this. There's just a small percentage of people who are teaching this. And the third step is to visualization. Because see, when you pray, if you pray, or if you ask the universe, or if you kind of think about what you want, you only have to ask once. Stop asking. See, stop asking. Imagine yourself, a little kid who asks his parents or her parents, like, Mom, Dad, can you take me to Disneyland for my birthday? And that's coming up in 3 months. And the parents, look at the kid and they say, yeah, absolutely, we can take you to Disneyland. It's done. Yeah, we're gonna take you to Disneyland. Awesome. So then the kid comes back later on, maybe later on that day or the next day, and says, Mom, Dad, yes, can you guys take me to Disneyland on my birthday in 3 months? And the parents are like, yeah, sure, yeah. We gotta take you to Disneyland. Then, the child comes again, looks at the parents, and asks, Mom, Dad, can you guys take me to Disneyland on my birthday? And the parents, at this point, they're looking at each other like, what is going on? It's like, yeah, we said yeah. We told you yes, we're gonna go. Right? See, the problem with a lot of people, the problem that I had is that I would keep asking and asking and asking and asking, and I was like, why? How come? It's like if you're asking for 3 months, right? And you're just asking, and God or the universe or the supreme being or whatever you want to call it is looking at you like, what's going on? I mean, is something wrong with you? What's going on? It's like, I'm telling you yes, right? So ask once and believe that you're gonna have it, right? So you're gonna believe. So now that comes with faith. A lot of people call it faith. You just believe. So you're gonna believe that that is yours. So the universe said yes, you're gonna have your goal. So think about the thing you're asking right now. Go ahead and do it right now. Think about it. Put it up in your mind. I want you to think about it and think about what that is. And ask right now, whatever it is. Ask again. It doesn't matter. Just ask again. All right. Cool. So you already asked. Now the second step is to believe. Okay, believe with all your heart that is yours, that you deserve that is already yours. All right, there's no doubt about it. You're gonna have it. All right, but here's the third step, and this is what you're gonna have. You must do daily. You must do this on a daily basis, and this is to start to visualize it. By visualizing it, you're gonna start to manifest it and make it real. Okay. And what is this visualization? Here's a very cool way of looking at it. What you do is this. You sit down, you can meditate, right? For about 15 minutes a day, twice a day if you can. And this is what you do. Sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then imagine yourself that you're sitting in a movie theater. In front of you there's a screen. There's a projector on top of your head that is connected to your subconscious mind or your mind. And this projector is projecting this image into the screen in front of you. And what is this image that is creating? That is your vision. That is what you asked for. That is what you want. That is your goal. So now your job, okay, in order for you to get exactly what you want, is to everyday practice visualizing this goal. And imagine yourself that the lens of the projector, you're moving it a little bit every single day to make the image clear, a little crispier, right? And every day that's what you're doing. You're visualizing your goal, you're seeing that movie, you're seeing yourself in that movie exactly how you want your life to be. And every day, you're just making it clearer and clearer and clearer until it gets crystal clear that when you talk about it, it makes people feel as you already living it. Okay? And that, my friend, is how you get everything you want in life. Is by doing those 3 steps. So I hope you enjoyed this video, my friends. I hope you do that. Because all I want for you is for you to succeed. And my vision is to help you in any way to succeed. If that is by you coming here and watching these videos, and I urge you to share them, like them, share a comment with me, let me know what you thought. But also, I'm moving forward. I want to help as many people as I can. And I know that a lot of you guys out there are in pain, are struggling, don't know how to do a lot of these things. And many of these things I'm learning from the vehicle that I'm using to be able to get to where I want to get. And so I'm formulating a team of regular people who want to do extraordinary things together. And if that's you, if you want to change your life, if you want to make your life better, then my friend, I invite you to be part of this. Be part of this movement, because what we want to do right here is create freedom. I want to be able to create as many free people as I can. And we got to be using this vehicle, right? We got to be using a system to make this happen. And in order for you to see what the system's about, click on the link on the bottom of this video, and you're gonna see more about the system that a lot of regular people have been using to create massive results. Create just massive results. And in income disclaimer, I just gotta tell you that, you know, the results are not promised results. We're gonna have to work together. We're gonna work. All right. You're gonna come in and we're gonna get to work. All right. So if you don't have any idea of what work is, and even after you watch this video, you're still a little blurry about it, believe you me, when you join our team, when you click on the link and you make a decision that you want to walk with us, you want to walk in this vision, believe you me, I make sure that you know what you need to be working on. Okay? Because in order for us to be able to change the world, in order for me to be able to change the world and make things happen and realize my vision, I must help you realize your vision. Okay? So go ahead, click on the link on the bottom of this video and watch it. Watch that video, and if it's for you, then just make a decision to join. That's it. Simple. If it's not, that's okay. That's okay. It just means that you're not aligned with our mission and our vision. That's okay. Just keep on coming to these videos. Keep on learning. I still want to change. I still want to help you make a change in your life, either directly by being part of the team, or indirectly by you just being, coming here and learning from these videos. But with that, my friend, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.